Hello everybody, welcome back to an early Reich as Prussia. Soon to be Germany, hopefully. Let's continue though. This episode we're in a regency. Our next leader though is gonna be ridiculously overpowered. He is a 645, which means our freaking power will go up ridiculously high. I can deselect military if I want in a couple months. Um, thus allowing us to have a little bit more help. Um, Diplomatic relations says that I basically just have too many vassals. I can annex you, I believe it was, soon. Um, yeah, let's start the annexation process. We're going to be at peace, and it's only going to take 2 years, so let's make sure we get that started. Venice declares war on Savoy. You have 1 cavalry, 6 infantry. We could use those infantry and cavalry. Um, let's make sure we grab at least one of each of you. You'll help out a lot. And I know what you're thinking. Well, are you going to keep the 6 infantry? Probably. But our force limit will also go up once this happens, so. We will need 1 more cavalry. Let's make sure it's to this army. We're going to go up 4 because we want to make sure we get the flanking, basically. And we're not going to annex until it becomes time, but we could do it relatively soon. The reason we're willing to annex Brunswick, by the way, right now is because, well, hey, we have the monthly power to do so, although not really. Oh, look, y'all are at war. Venice wants military access, sure. Bohemia is at war with y'all. Okay. Savoy's at war with a lot of people. Go figure. But if Bohemia gets even a little bit weak, we might be able to take this to our advantage. Mr. Frickin' Emperor. That everyone wants to vote for, apparently. We need 1 vote for Bavaria, and we could win. They could win the vote. Manpower is still coming in, which is nice. 625 points. Very nice. It's a lot of manpower. Doomsday! Pretty good for us. Well, actually, completely useless for us, but they're going to have to deal with that, not me. Can I demand Diplo points from you? I could, but only 50. I'd rather not do that, honestly. It's all the same to you. Could demand 150 military points, but I don't see the point unless I'm going to be going ahead and using universities. Right now, to upgrade military points, it's 40 points. That's not that bad, especially for 437 military points. That's pretty damn good. Capital city, total development, and then development in general. So as development goes up over the nation, capital city development goes down, making it cheaper to develop the capital. Lubeck has just left the coalition. Very nice. Lubeck is still allied to the Netherlands. I'm not sure how we're going to get rid of that, but we'll deal with that in time. I do want to kind of just sit here and get more points for you, which is going to be fun. You will be annexed eventually. We could destroy your army, but I don't see the point. I know we need barracks. Can I get you anywhere important? Like, over 250? 375 is pretty good. Let's build that. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I should be working on getting rid of our loans, but let's do this real quick. Okay. Now we'll start working on our loans. We do need to repay them. We got 2,300 ducats in debt. So does consent. Really? You bastard. We'll grant you monopoly charters. We'll seek your support. And I don't want to call it Diet yet, but it could be useful to do so. Alright, you bastard. Start working on building a spy network on you. And I guess come back from you, because I really don't need you. We will attack for as much of this border since we get the chance. Hey, you. How's it going? You're allied to Bohemia, so I'd have to figure out how to break your alliances. As Emperor, I do want to break your alliance with Bavaria. For sure. Also Nuremberg, if I can get away with it. Because Nuremberg would be a very useful guy to have. because I could attack them for like basically nothing. We're not going to worry about manpower, although we really should. We still got quite a bit longer while we're in Regency. We won't be about to get out of Regency until we're 15, so our Regency is not going to end until 50, which is 8 years from now. We'll kick up a little bit of manpower so that we're actually able to reinforce little by little. 48 manpower is like nothing, but you know what? Let's just go to full maintenance, and we can always drop it back down. Reinforcements are going to cost a lot, though. Shift consolidate a bit. And shift consolidate a bit. Yeah, we need a lot of manpower, so this will work. We need to get rid of this interest. If we got rid of the interest, we'd actually be fine. Do I want to make any states? It's E. State map mode. No, it's not E. It's regional map mode. I need one more. I found that the regional map mode is actually the best one to see because you can see what you got. Which territories are states. I'm going to need this for sure, so maybe that could be a good state. Y'all aren't going to be states, that's much for sure. You could be a state, because I do plan to eventually annex you. You would be a good state, but then I'd have to core you two at full price, and I really don't want to do that. However, if I make you a state now, you'll eventually make us a good amount of ducats, but your autonomy is just crap right now. It'll need to go down. And it eventually will. How much so discontent? 3? Wow. How long does that last? 5 years? Holy shit, does that take a while to go away? Okay. Well, luckily we'll be out of this before our damn Regency is out, so that's good. That way I can go to war with you and not really feel anything about it. Okay, make sure we're shift consolidating a bit. If I go over force limit, which we will if we get these 5 troops, do I disband any infantry? I don't think we do. I think we take the 3 extra troops and then just use them for now. Although, where would I put 3? I think I could get rid of. No, I could put 3. Because we're going to have 6, so we split half of the infantry plus those 2. Gives us up to 28 in the front line, and I think I need 32. I'm going to take some pretty heavy territories here. Yeah, I think we can do it. Especially if I were to core you, because Breslau and Trakin are pretty heavy development. National unrest, very nice. That'll help offset these bastards quite a bit. 92 years, yeah. Good luck getting my people to revolt. Okay, shift consolidate a bit. Still 1,400, so we're going to run out of manpower pretty damn soon, but it'll help. And unfortunately, money's going down, but it's fine. Okay, Bohemia, I would love to attack you. You I could attack, funny enough, if I didn't have a regency. I think I attack for your territory to give it away, and then I attack you to break alliances, basically. But I'm not going to piece you out until you're dead. So, that'll be a very interesting war. Let's get you over here. And you can come over here where I'm going to need you. Okay, okay, and okay. This is a fort, so that'll be interesting. However, this is all wood, so we have defensive, well, this is farmlands, but we have defensive terrain. And due to your mathematics, or due to your algorithms, you're not allowed to build a capital if you have a fort next door. Okay, so not that much manpower is actually going to reach the armies. So yeah, you don't have a capital fort, but you do have a fort. Berlin did get their fort, by the way. Let's, do I want to do this? The university offsets the woods for sure. The full economic focus offsets most of the development, but we're going to need to do more. If we can get the burghers to like us more, we can actually get them to give us more power. Or auto-saving, okay. Can I give the burghers any more territory? Yes. Okay, burghers, there you go. And I can't do this because you're a territorial claim. That's fine. Burghers are at 41%. Don't want to draft ships for war. Could get an admiral. I think we go for this, though. And then are there any provinces the burghers want? I can give you this, actually, yes. We'll raise you up to 60 and your loyalty up even more. Development cost minus 10%, okay. Let's think 26 points now for you, wow. We only got 5 years. Let's think at least a couple points worth in here. Let's just go down to 0. There. That'll really help out our manpower. Wow. Yeah, 660 now. That's pretty good. Berlin's getting a little bit more, you know, developed, which is nice. Okay, you're powering up pretty fast. You're kind of doing the same, but you're not there yet. And 660 men, but we only need 7.5 regiments left to go, so that's pretty good. Next month, we should be able to actually start recovering a little bit of manpower. Considering that's our mission, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to pull this off again. Shift consolidate a bit. Actually, we won't be able to reinforce because we don't have enough manpower across the armies. Okay. Not yet, at least, but we will get there. You won't have enough in this month if you actually got all the manpower you needed, which you barely did, so that's good. Okay. So right now, 661 manpower will reach the armies. That's fine. You'll be recovered in this month. Against you, I would love to actually get a claim against you, but apparently I have some. This can all go back to Poland if they're happy with us, and this too. I guess if I'm going to give this back to you, I can force you to break off. I can't believe you actually lost your course there, but I guess it's not Polish culture, so you don't care. And if you don't care, we don't care. Bohemia is down to 30. Oh, they still have all their troops. They're getting rid of mercs though slowly. It's a lot of manpower they have though, or a lot of capable forces that they have. You're halfway there. You're living on a prayer. Okay, and now we will start recovering manpower little by little. 61 right now, but that's pretty good. We'll continue to recover. We are making money, which is good news. We probably should drop maintenance down to 0, though. But I'm going to need at least 10 months to repair all these guys. So let's get these guys repaired. It's only 10 months time. Even less if I were to start shifting around a bit, but it's fine. Being regency, man. Don't like it, but and does need to be done sometimes. Our prestige is crap right now. 1.81 a year. That's pretty damn good. Decay is actually going up because right now we don't have that much. Yeah, I just kind of want to eat into you, but for now we're going to have to wait. And if I can weaken you so that people don't want to vote for you. 226 points. No, I don't care about that. Who are you rooting for next? Bavaria. Bohemia's always going to vote for themselves. Bavaria. Hesse. Well, I don't have to lose too many votes. Just 2, right? We can do this. It's going to take us a little while, but we can do this. Okay. Let's shift consolidate a bit. That way we're saving a little bit more manpower. Same here. Yeah, see, now we only need 3 more stacks, and we'll be done in 9 months, roughly, according to this. So let's wait. We can easily wait this out. Unfortunately, we're just not going to be able to get enough stuff right now. I'm going to wait to get cathedrals. That'll be a very good tech to have. So let's do... If I take you off, I actually can't take an idea yet. 161 a month. Oh, I could have taken the development cost, which would have actually been very good too. Would have made it even cheaper to get those things. But let's go, I think it's, no, it's not morale, it's discipline we're taking. We have a pretty damn good amount of discipline. Our treasurer just died. That's annoying. Reform our armies. Bohemia trying to claim territories. I do need an admin advisor. I do not want to be dealing with him little by little. Who wants that? No. You do not want to be a march, trust me. I'm not giving you the ability to be a march. It's going to be a pain if I do. And recruiting a minister would help right now. Recruiting a theologian, not so much. Oh, you died. No legal heir, huh? Member of our house. I would gladly take your throne. Trier has just left the coalition. Let's go diplomat. Gain the power. We need it right now, more than the reputation. Poland's still a little bit pissy. They're going to be a little bit more pissy when we annex them, but they'll also get weaker, so that's good. They're going to get stronger after this, though, unfortunately. Risks of trade, lose ducats to gain mercantilism, or the burghers are pissy. Or the burghers get a little bit pissy. It's not really worth it too much. Man, they have a lot of troops. Bohemia has 23,000 manpower, so they're actually in pretty good shape. Our manpower is recovering. We'll be done in 4 months. It could be done in like 8 if I were to shift consolidate and spend a little bit less money, but right now it's fine. We need to get this money in. And I'd rather be reinforcing quicker. Trust me. I don't like that you're heading down there, but if you're heading down there, that means you're not going to be able to respond to me up here pretty quickly. If I were to get a leader, which I actually could. Right now it costs me points, but I do have almost 60 tradition. Let's roll, I think. Let's wait, actually, because we still got a peace deal till 50. By peace, I mean I still have to wait till 50. We're almost recovered. 2 more months. Actually, 1 more month. Very nice. Then we drop maintenance down to 0. We rake in some money, hope to get rid of some interest. I plan to take all of your economy. I want you to know that. Like, that's a guarantee. Sorry, Mazovia, that's just going to have to happen. We're going to get the annexation here. Let's drop the army maintenance down to 0. I can pick an aspect of fate. Let's take discipline. We're eventually going to need it, so I don't feel bad doing it. You don't really have any real allies. The Pope, Hesse, Riga. Could use you to attack Riga, but it's fine. Okay, you, I should claim on... No one of the E's. No, let's get you. Burgundy sees more territory. Spain sees territory to France. That's actually really good. Restricted on nobility. I don't like doing that. So France got stronger. France also did lose EU. But France got back their territory and it's come a little bit stronger. You were probably eventually going to lose that anyway. Lorraine. Integration, though, is a slow progress. And no, that's wrong. Can we get manpower back fast enough to march you? 0.5 manpower. Wow, we're getting no manpower. We'll wait. Truce with Austria has just ended, so they're going to probably want to fight. Humiliate rival. That's not a bad one, but you're not allied to Castile. Man, me doing this and then losing the marriage, or losing their stuff there was annoying. If I were to take away rivalry from you, I could actually do this. The clergy want territory, huh? That's why. They're not stated yet. That's right. You're a pretty good territory to give away, but don't really want to do that. You're good for the nobility. Let's not do that. You can go to the clergy. That's fine. Yeah, I could pull you off the nobility. Yeah, let's do that. Just brings autonomy back down to 0, which makes us a little bit more money. Bohemia is just off the coalition. Oh, that's not good for you. I would much rather give this to you. And take something away like this. Or take you away. That gives us a lot of money, though. Yeah, let's do it. Give you 1 territory, but I took away 2. So, yeah, that works for me. The best news about this is you're not pissy enough to worry about it, so. And when I add you, a lot of people are going to want territory. But I can give you to, like, the nobility. Or you to the clergy. You could go to the nobility, because wheat's not really worth anything. For us, really. Okay. Okay, you 7. You go there, half of you come over here. Force limits. What are we looking at? We're 3 ahead there. I figured we would be. We're only 9 ahead there now, which is pretty damn good. If I were to state this, I mean, it's a pretty damn good state to get. How much would we have to core? Probably a lot. Yeah, let's do it. Coring costs 252. No, we'll wait. We'll at least make it a state, though, so its autonomy can go into 25. And does that actually add anything to our favor? Not yet, but it will eventually. Probably. Maybe. Could be happening right now. You actually do have enough for another force limit, but I don't have enough money for it yet. I think building the regimental camp is not a bad idea. I think also building this would probably be a better one, though. Supply limit 45 in our capital. Building you right now gives us 1,100. Wow, that's a lot of manpower. Building this, though, makes it so that we can actually hold the regency. Or hold that, so. Remember, also, if you ever need to look this up, this gives us an extra slot. Just because. It builds for itself. So, you want to build these everywhere, officially. Unofficially, you probably don't. It's probably a very bad idea. Okay, your troops got here. Let's combine you in. Regency is nowhere near there yet. We got pretender rebels in a lot of provinces. How about we piss off people, or make them happy with us and do stability. And I guess at this point we might as well core. Oh, I don't have enough. We'll wait a couple more months. By doing this, it actually doesn't lower anything, but it gets us on the road to the correct way. Which will be nice. What I'm really surprised on, and I'm going to mention this right now, I'm surprised that we don't have a autonomy decrease guy. Truce with Poland has just ended. That's fine. They're my vassal. Absolute monarchy. And I need to be Tech 20, and I'm not there yet. Good, we need a little bit more points. Slavonian rebels, no one really cares about. Edgar can no longer be part of our patrimony. That's annoying. Let's make sure we reclaim that. Try to get a claim in Edgar. Lithuania has standard our merchants. God damn you, Lithuania. Between you two, you're causing me so many issues. Let's get our last core, which is good. It actually is going to make us very little money right now, but it's fine. It's actually probably costing us money to keep these states running. 0.63 ducats, we're probably not making anywhere near that amount yet, but we will eventually, and that's the important part. And you did ask for this limit. I need to wait, because, yeah, some of these look weird to me. 3.31 ducats, though. That's pretty good. Oh no, I realized you took a gold province here. Which is also why you're so strong. You have 2 gold provinces, damn it. You got 15k manpower, that's pretty good. Can I get rid of at least 1 loan? 760. 500 ducats would take us about 50 months to recover. That's about 4 years, a little bit over. Yeah, we can recover. We can get at least 1 loan done. Get 1 loan booted out afterwards. Of course, that's unless we get a level 3 guy. Then our ability to do loans basically goes down to nil. But getting this would be very good, because right now we have no manpower, or no freaking points. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be a bad idea, probably. We should be focusing on repaying our loans, but we need manpower, or ideas right now. By ideas, I mean tech. Prussian ooh, that's right. It makes it cheaper because they're ahead of time compared to us. I forgot about that. So as our tech power comes up, the cost goes down. That's pretty damn good. I will want this tech as soon as I get the chance. Extra infantry fire makes them really good in fire. And swivel cannons are even better. I think it gives us more pips, right? Swivel cannons add an extra fire pip and an extra morale pip, which means building those cannons we did build is pretty good. I don't think we need any more really infantry. Although our infantry is where our army's at. It could save us money. Let's go to admin focus here. I think that's a pretty good one to take. Let's also drop you down so you don't pay as much. Start repaying loans off. Or getting ready to. Also by doing this, it speeds this up so we can actually take this. Not before this one's ready to take, but just still in general. I should have stayed at least till we get this one done, but it's fine. 2 years ahead of time. I could always request power from you. Now we can only get 100 because I actually took away land from you, huh? That's fine. Probably should do this anyway. Same thing with the... Actually, if I can get any points from the clergy, would be very good. But I can't do it until 52, so no, I can't. When do you go away again? Annex subjects, I know. Discontent goes away next year in February, so that's pretty good. Spies. Let's just gain the autonomy in Rostal, that's fine. We're gonna need the Diplo points. We need a lot of points, man. Naval professionalism will be very good to pick up. 63. But see, the problem is this regency, man. We're gonna go up 5 points here. 5 in about every territory except that. So we're gonna be making like 13 points here, which will be ridiculous. 14 if I got rid of the standard weapons. Actually, no. We'll only be making, 13, 14 if I get rid of standard weapons. But we're making like 7 points here and 9 points here, which is still pretty damn good. We're going to need to catch up admin, which is why we're basically doing this. Because we're going to want to fight you. I think. Get Poland stronger. And then attack you. Break your alliances where we can. And then attack you. Also, just broke their alliance with Nuremberg. So that's good. That makes it easier on us to attack you later. You are not ahead of time, but you're allied to Austria now. That's annoying. But I might still be able to use that to my advantage. If I were to attack you directly, I could do that. Technically, I don't need to do this, and you don't have that many cores that are useful. Let's see what we can do. Let's get Poland first, and then we'll see how much stronger we get. However, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to be out of the Regency, hopefully. We should be. We got 3 years left to go. We're recovering manpower, which we haven't done in a while. So this Regency is helping. No, I'm not making you a March, Poland. Just understand that. Let's see how Poland's looking. They have converted all their provinces. Very nice, Poland. Very nice. You're going to be a very useful friend of mine. And we are converting their capital. Wow. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will continue the good fight. I would love to attack you, which we could actually probably do. Austria, though, I don't know what Austria's going to do. Let's find out work on you. If I attack Austria again, I can break their alliances, but I have to get to you first. Because I could deal with Austria, but I want to deal with the... Someone has to deal with the Pope, too. And France doesn't have that big of an army, do you? France has 40k, but they have 80k manpower. Dude, get some damn troops on the field. Alright, thank you very much for watching, though. I will see you next time. Goodbye.